The NTSB has released a preliminary report on the FedEx plane that crash landed at the Chattanooga Airport back on October the 4th. You remember that fiery crash? The aircraft was on its way to Memphis when it experienced an emergency midair and had to come back. It crash landed along runway 20. Now we know more about that landing.
Tower and the ground crew said there appeared to not be a landing gear observed. No landing gear.
According to the preliminary report issued by the NTSB, they say that the crash occurred because of a failure of its left hydraulic system. This picture provided by authorities highlights the main problem area. In their post-crash inspection, transportation authorities found that a hose attaching to the left side landing gear was leaking hydraulic fluid. You can see the hoses above one of the plane's wheels. Inspectors say this hose was connected to the left main landing gear's doors actuator, which is the device that opens and closes the landing gear. There were also issues with the wiring in that landing gear, as authorities say there's a discontinuity that may have prevented the landing gear from working properly. Both of these parts have been taken by the NTSB for further examination. In the sequence of events provided by authorities, they say that the flight crew told them that when they attempted to retract their landing gear after takeoff, an emergency message popped up on their flight dashboard. This message told them that their gear would not retract into the plane. While addressing that issue, another, more serious alert began to sound, alerting the crew to a failure with the left hydraulic system. They were able to get their landing gear retracted, but then because of a lack of hydraulic pressure, they were unable to reset that landing gear, leading to the crash landing.
And that was Nick Hill reporting for us. Thankfully, nobody on board that plane or the ground were seriously injured in that crash. The investigation by the NTSB is ongoing.